active building a tile roof. So if you want to see the process on how to build a tile roof, you're in the right place. The guys got here bright and early today. This is Juan. Good morning, Juan.
Bill.
What do you got here?
I got the supplies ready to go on the roof.
All right.
The nails, plywood, and a lot of string.
Juan's our supply guy. How long you been with the company, Juan?
I've been since 2000 working for Raymond here.
2000.
Yeah.
Wow. I know we just talked about that on my other video, but we didn't talk about it on my live. Okay. So we have to reiterate that. And here's Benito.
Rolando.
Oh, Rolando. Oh, I said Benito. Yeah. No, that's Rolando. Okay, I'm going to cut that part out of the live. Okay. I can't cut it out of the live because it's already on there, but okay. I'll cut it out of this one. All right. That's Rolando.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long's Rolando been here? Probably 6 years, I think, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
I remember when he first started out, he was a little boy. Yeah. Now he's a big boy. Good morning.
Good morning.
You guys got started bright and early today. You beat me here. I'm going to fly the drone over top. We're going to see everything. Hey.
My dad wants to remind you when they do the back.
Yeah, you're live right now. Is that okay?
Don't put me on
Okay,
it.
I'm going to turn this way then. Your voice will be on. Go ahead.
The back has to be level with the roof, the flat top.
Yes.
We gotta lift that up to make it level.
Oh, yes. So it has a pitch to it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. We'll put a pitch on it and make sure the water's positive drainage.
Yeah. There was something else you wanted. Oh, I told you guys about the extra tiles. Oh yeah, I did tell you.
The extra what?
Tiles.
Oh yeah. Yep. Absolutely. All right. I'm gonna go look at those tiles now. I'm up there and get a good look at everything, and I'll let you know if I find anything that's.
Don't let him forget that back has to be level with the top of the roof. Is that flat top?
Yep.
It has to be level, like, you know.
Okay, I'll get pictures and everything for him too, so he can see it. Okay, no problem. I'll come in here and give him an update shortly. All right, thank you. All right, let's jump up there and see. Give you guys an idea what's happening here today. Hey, Rolando. You know I called you Benito before? I called you Benito by accident. You remember Benito?
No.
Yeah, Benito's not here anymore. You remember Benito, right, Juan?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I think he's still around.
He got fired or he's still around?
No, he's still
Okay, good.
around.
Hey, you don't remember Benito? He was before you. I think you took his job. Yeah, he don't like you. Oh, look at this. So this is a really good idea what happens on these roofs. And I was telling Mary about this before. You can actually see the mud daubers have been up here doing their job, building all kinds of mud dauber houses, whatever they do. And there's a lot of debris that collects here behind the bird stop. See, on a tile roof, let's make sure I'm not holding the guys up. No, I'm not. Okay. So on a tile roof, this is called your bird stop. Okay. It's specially designed so that it matches each roll or barrel in the tile. And it makes it so that birds can't get up in here and build nests. But sometimes debris gets in, and you see this hole here? See all the debris that's in that hole right there, and it's kind of coming out the hole like that. So it'll block up these bird stops. And you can see over here, in particular, where it's happened in that corner, you know, the bird stop's all clogged up. So what'll happen is the water will back up, and you'll sometimes get some rot because when the water backs up behind the bird stop, it's inevitable way into the wood somehow behind the fascia or rip edge, because this is your rip edge right here. But it looks like it up here. Let's go see what the guys are doing, and then we're going to get the drone overhead so we can get some good drone footage of what's actually taking place up here. Because it's really a pretty cool process to demolish a tile roof. Good morning, guys. Just got to be careful. I almost lost my footing up here. You got to be really careful on these roofs. You know, there's so much debris and loose material. This roof doesn't have a very steep pitch at all. This is a very low pitch roof. Good morning. Live on YouTube, is that okay? Speak now or forever hold your peace. So it appears that these tiles were 100% held on with foam. I don't see any screws, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it looks to me like it was all foam. See the little dabs of foam everywhere? That's what was literally holding this tile roof in place, which is fine. It's to code. Let's look here. So it looks to me like that's accurate. If I try to pull up this tile, you see, yeah, it was just held in place with foam. Literally, that's all that's holding these in place. There's nothing. You know, one piece of foam holds the other one in place, and it's held in place by another piece of foam. So there's not a lot to it. Now, back in the old days were 30 years ago, I guess. Some of you guys watching this video are going to be like, that's not that old. But 30 years in roofing technology makes a big difference. Because back then, what they would use is this modified tar paper. This is like a modified bitumen tar paper that they would put down, and it works. It works great. You could tell. I mean, it's done a really good job keeping this roof intact. But over time, nail pops come through the plywood, penetrate through this underlayment, this modified barrier, and it creates a leak. Now what we use is a peel and stick barrier that you'll see us installing later on that goes directly to it sticks directly to the plywood, and it's bolt, and a nail goes through it or a screw goes through it, it seals instantly around it. It's a pretty good addition to the roof. Now you can see what he's doing right now is he's taking the bird stop up. That's what we do. We take everything off, get down to bare wood. You can see how the bird stop is connected with nails. And if that bird stop does get debris in it, water will find its way in through that nail penetration, and it'll rot out the fascia and the soffit. We'll see if there's any rot as we continue the process of demolition here. For the last week because we were getting a lot of rain, and that was one of the #1 reasons they decided to go ahead and do the replacement. But we believe what was happening was with wind-driven rain it was impossible to seal this properly because the water would get up underneath the tile and find its way under the underlayment and the tarp that's put in place that somebody put up here a couple of years ago. So there was really no way to stop the water. We stopped it the best we could, but the best way to do it is to tear off, get down to the bare wood, put all new underlayment, and put a new roof. It's time. I mean, this tile roof was 30 plus, 35 years old maybe. You know, people think that tile will last forever. Let me clarify. The tile will last forever. 1,000 years from now, oh, it looks like a rat had built some kind of nest there using some fiberglass too. That we don't see fiberglass. Yeah, look at this. You typically don't see fiberglass on top of a roof. The fiberglass comes from, oh wow, look at that. Yeah, that's severely rotted out right there. You can see what's happening. The leaves and debris have clogged up the gutter. It looks like that was meant to be an opening in the gutter at the end to allow water to pour out into this part of the gutter, but it never was properly cleaned out. It got back behind the tile, caused rot. Rats were able to get into the attic and pull out the insulation and do their deed. This is how it happens, guys. Just like this, it's as simple as that, you know, this will cause a rat infestation. It'll cause all kinds of problems. So we're gonna have to make the homeowner aware of that. I think we're gonna find quite a bit of rot in this area, in the soffit, in the fascia, and in all types of other connections in this spot right here particularly. So this is a leak that they weren't even aware of. But if we go look underneath, I'll bet you there's some telltale signs that I can show you what it would look like if you have a leak in your soffit from below. So let me go down there in minutes and see if I can give you guys an idea what it would look like below, because that'll pour out into the soffit. This would have not made its way into the house. This would have stayed in the soffit area. Still nice and cool this morning. That's a lot of bird stop coming off. Let's go down below and see if we could show you what it might look like if there's a tremendous leak in your soffit like I just identified. Hopefully I'm still recording on YouTube live. I can't really tell because the camera's facing the other way. Now what they're doing now is getting every nail out, because all that underlayment in place will definitely cause trouble with the new underlayment. You can see all the nails that end up on the ground. We have tarps down there to catch them, but there's a tremendous amount of nails. We use magnets to sweep them all up and get them out of the landscape. It's inevitable that some of them are going to stay behind, and then we have a ground guy that walks around all day long picking up nails. Again, it's a very invasive process, but we minimize the invasion to the best of our ability. If you look over here, you'll see all the tarps we have lined up against the side of the house wherever we're demolishing. It's the best you can do. So let's go see if we can find what it would look like if you had a soffit leak, like I identified here. Hang tight, we're going down. Taking your life into your own hands walking on this side. This is the active face of the job. So you got to watch where you're walking. Don't step on any nails. And the guy so they're not throwing stuff down on me. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh yeah. So if you see things like this, you have a leak in your soffit. There shouldn't be ferns growing out of your house. That's one key indicator that there's some material. Oh wow, look over here too. You have ferns growing in your soffit and algae. That is a telltale sign that there's some detritus material getting in there, meaning for ferns and other algae type material to grow. It's not a good combination. Yeah, over here too. Anytime you see ferns growing out of your house, you should definitely be alarmed. Ferns don't belong growing out of a house. See if I can find another exit. I don't feel like walking through danger zone. Much better. This will be the danger zone later today, but as of right now, it's good. Oh, it looks like they took the first load to the dump. So Rolando is taking a nice ride to the recycling facility. All that tile goes to the recycling facility. Now they turn that into road base, so you might be driving on it in the next couple of years, or patios, or whatever is needed for construction-based material. If we're still alive. Oh, good morning. I see Olivia Decker saying good morning. Did you get paid by the hour? No, we're not getting paid by the hour. I don't know what any of this stuff means, but okay. We'll address every comment later on. So, all right, we're out of here. We'll come back later.